So I always feel lucky that I can say in only 3 words what we are doing at Verbit. Verbit is a technological transcription company. So I'm a lawyer. No one is perfect, right? And I remember as a lawyer how much time and how much money we were spending for legal transcription. And every quarter we changed the vendors that we work with because they were always late and not accurate. And as a frustrated customer, I decided that I have to come up with a solution for this problem. And a bit more than 2 years ago, we established Verbit, and we grew from 3 founders to 87 full-time employees that we are today. We raised more than $34 million up to date. We have more than 100 customers, happy customers. We have more than 5,000 transcribers in our community, and we grew in the last 12 months in more than 350%. And we have sites in 3 different locations, here in Tel Aviv, in New York, and in Kiev. So transcript is everywhere, right? You have it in finance, you have it in medical, you have it in media, you have it in legal, you have it in education, and the list goes on and on and on. And for example, in the education space, you have regulation of the American Disability Act that force all the university to make the content searchable and accessible for students with hearing problems. And this creates a $30 billion market opportunity. But the way the transcription is being done today, it's fully manual, right? People literally listen to it and type it from scratch. And this creates limited capacity of scale, very low profit margin, and inconsistent accuracy. On the other hand, speech recognition technology has been improved a lot recent years, right? But still, they only reaches 75% accuracy on average. And this is simply not enough. For example, if you're going to go to court and you provide a transcript which is only 75% accurate, they're not going to accept it. So when you're coming to choose a service provider, you look at the 3 major elements, and I like to call it the golden triangle. What is the quality of the service? How fast you get the delivery of the service? And the third one, and the most important, how much do you pay for the service? And when we apply it for transcription, in most cases, there are 2 options. One option is to do it fully manual. And it's going to be very accurate, but it's going to be very, very expensive, and it's going to take a lot of time. The other option is to do it fully automatically, and then it's going to be very cheap and very fast, but again, it's going to be only 75% accurate. In Verbit, we found a way to address all 3 of them thanks to our unique hybrid model. Our unique hybrid model is a combination of human intelligence and artificial intelligence. This enables us to reach 99% accurate transcript at a blazing speed while remaining at a very low cost. So when a user uploads an audio or video to our Verbit Secure Cloud platform, our speech recognition immediately goes to work. It creates a first draft of 90% accuracy, and then our human transcribers reviewing the file and making correction when needed. And once the correction has been made, it automatically goes to our speech recognition engine that gets better and better over time. So let me show you how it works. Okay.
To the lab, and we said we have 2 tasks for you today. First, we asked half the people to recall either 10 books they read in high school or to recall the 10 commandments.
As you saw, it's creating the automated first transcript, and it was on average 90% accurate. And when you saw the reds, it's where our machine, it's not sure in 100% we got it correctly, and then it's kind of guide our freelancer transcribers to put more attention and focus there, and then where they're making the correction. So what makes our technology so unique is the fact that we have the ability to extract three major elements from the audio. One is the linguistic model, two is the acoustic model, and the third one is the contextual model. And this allows us to be domain-specific and utilizing prior data in order to reach 90% accuracy on average. And if we compare it to other solutions, they are only around 75% accuracy. And this makes our technology so efficient that basically anyone can become a transcriber at Verbit platform. So in our community, we have more than 5,000 transcribers all around the world from more than 30 countries. And to our customer, we ensure 99+% accuracy. And in order to ensure the quality, we've built a very complex technological process that help us to recruit the transcribers, to train them, to rank them, to monitor them, and obviously to pay them. But it's not easy to get accepted to be a Verbit transcriber. Only 10% get accepted, and I'm in those 90% that didn't pass the exam. It's true. So among our customers, you can find famous names such as Coursera, Stanford, Harvard, etc. So the transcription industry is known for its low margins because of the high friction and the low efficiency. And our technology allows us dramatically increase the efficiency and reduce the friction. And therefore, we are operating in a service provider business with a software gross margins. So all the giants are doubling down on voice. And this creates a huge need for high-quality transcript. And the only way to address this need is by utilizing cutting-edge technology that help us to serve better the traditional transcription industry. And Verbit is well positioned to lead this market thanks to our amazing team, tier 1 investors, strong brand, and happy customer, the most important. This was Verbit. Thank you so much for listening. If you're interested to learn more, feel free to reach out anytime.